Okay, this is going to be a short video of, well, it's not going to be that short. Okay, it's going to be a video of my latest firearms acquisition, and it is currently November the 19th, 2013, and this could very well be the last firearm purchase of 2013. I guess we'll see. And as you can see from the name there, Industria Argentina Super Comanche. So let's just take a quick look at what's on the inside. I purchased this through Bud's Gun Shop, and I paid, I think it was about maybe 180, 190 for this, maybe not even that. It's pretty inexpensive, and that's one of the reasons why I purchased it. Okay, and the Super Comanche is made by Bersa, and this is the warranty information. And another warning about children and firearms. You have the instruction manual, and of course you certainly want to read this prior to firing, and that's a safe thing to do with any firearm, but particularly for this one because this actually has some special features to it, or perhaps not that special, but it's something that you're definitely going to want to be aware of before you actually start firing this thing. And the ATF Youth Handgun Safety Act notice. Okay, this is the fired case. A cheap trigger lock. And coming out of this plastic baggie is a choke. And the choke is clearly marked. 410. You can look down in there, it's a little cruddy. And you can see the threads on this side here perhaps. There you go, it's a better look. And the choke removal and removal tool. And last but not least is the pistol itself. And this is the 6-inch barreled variety of the Super Comanche from Bersa. You can see the markings there. 45 caliber and 410. 45 caliber long Colt or 45 caliber Colt. And the writing Super Comanche that is engraved into the frame, imported by RS Enterprises Inc., Ocean, New Jersey. Select the safety, and I still left the warning tags on this for this video. One side Spanish, which this not, and the other side English, which this is not. This is Spanish. Okay, well, the one thing that I noticed about it is it does have a rough appearance, and this is a an alloy material. It is not steel. And I think I have a magnet with me today to kind of show you that, and that is hooking up with the barrel or something here. There you go. And you can feel it pulling up there to the hammer. Peel that off so that it has absolutely no magnetic property at all until you get around to the trigger mechanisms on the inside. Then you can start to feel the pull, and it goes right up to the screw. But even though it has a rough appearance, a rough cast appearance, it is actually quite smooth. Now that could be a I don't know if there's a coating or something on there, but it is actually really smooth. And you can look at the finish and see that it is really rough, because this is not a top of the line, very expensively made firearm. It is relatively inexpensive. And you can see the adjustable sights. So you should be able to get a pretty good sight picture with this. Swing this on around. The grip is a hard, they call it rubber, but it feels more like a hard plastic. Yes. And this is a single action pistol. And we'll break it open. Here's the release right here. Okay. And you can just close it up just like that. And you can cock it. Uh-oh. Let's put it back on fire to cock it. Pull the hammer back. There you go. And now you can put it on safety if you wish. And it will not fire. Of course, I would not recommend doing that, but I just wanted to demonstrate that you could do that. And the trigger pull, I do not have a trigger pull gauge, but it really doesn't take too much to get it going. And once again, I would definitely not suggest dry firing any pistol that much, because it can damage it. But in any case, I thought I would just showcase this. And this is something that you don't see very frequently, is the 6-inch barrel. That's what they refer to it as, the 6-inch barrel version of the Bersa Super Comanche. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this. And once again, the video is a little longer than I anticipated. We're pushing 9 minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to get a couple close-ups of this so that you guys could get a nice look at this. And hopefully in the not too distant future, I will have some shooting videos of this. All the shooting videos that I've seen so far on YouTube has the 10-inch barrel, so you have something that's going to help put more weight on there and counteract some of the muzzle flip that you're necessarily going to get when you're firing a 410 out of this thing. And the one thing that they also recommend is that you use standard pressure 45 long Colt, no 45 long Colt plus P ammunition in this. It is alloy after all, and you could run into problems if you use plus P ammunition in an alloy frame. Alright, thanks for watching, and any questions, comments, concerns, or observations are always welcome. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. It does not eject. This was a spent case that I was just trying to see whether or not I could, how it comes out, and it's in there pretty tight. They say that it takes some time for it to actually break in, and just seeing how tight this is, I believe it. The sucker's going to have to be dug out of there. It's too bad they don't have an extractor ejector on this. That would be perfect for this. Okay, I tried the same thing with an unfired. See if you guys can see what that is. An unfired case of 45 Schofield. And very often times, not all the time, but very often times, if you can fire 45 long Colt, you can fire 45 Schofield in there as well.